Good job, buddy. You're doing it. Okay. So that accomplished nothing. But I feel like we were supposed to have conversations with her a little more before going into the castle. Piotr, please. We're working on it. We're working on it. Every night with this guy. Please be awake.
You hear
yeah, they're awake.
On the other side of the door.
Because we also wanted to get back for the last gnome show.
The boots on the other side of the door.
Which I almost fucked. Oh man, I'd be upset if I missed that. There we go.
So you're back. No, it's your friend. Take a seat. No, take two. They're small. I got a joke just for you, so don't look so sheepish.
Alright. I hope you fuckers are ready. This is gonna be a long segment. I don't remember if this is good or not. We'll find out.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and all you others. I'd like to say how glad I am to be here. I'd like to say it. Seriously, folks, staying at the Hotel Mordavia has been like staying at a resort. A last resort. My room is so small, the mice are hunchback. I couldn't even complain about the room service. There wasn't any to complain about. And the innkeeper's wife really went out of her way to make me feel at home. She ignored me completely. I wasn't feeling well, so I went out to visit the local doctor. You know, Dr. Cranium. He's the guy with the 3 pairs of glasses. One for nearsightedness, one for farsightedness, and one to look for the other 2. I said to the doctor, my heart keeps making a strange noise. It keeps going tick, tick, tick. Aha, said Dr. Cranium. We have ways of making you talk.
Oh, it's terrible.
Next, I went to visit the local store. If you don't know what's up, then you haven't seen their prices lately. And the shopkeeper, what a gossip. She suffers from acute indiscretion. I dislike repeating gossip, but what else can you do with it? And boy, oh boy, the monsters in this place. If I ever come face to face with a revenant, I know what steps I'd take. Long ones. What would I do if ever I saw a necrotor? Hope it didn't see me. Actually, folks, I'm up here for a good reason. A jester's ambition is to be healthy, wealthy, and wisecracking. If it weren't for my friend the hero over there, I couldn't make a hyena laugh. So, when you've lost your wit, broken your funny bone, and none of your puns are fun, it helps to have a hero handy. You know, that reminds me very little of the story about the gravedigger who was so bored, he buried himself in his work.
That was a good segue, actually.
You know, I could tell you some more jokes, but you'd only laugh at them. So long and be good. If you can't be good, then be careful.
The gnome takes a deep bow and gets down off the stage. That's funny, you always thought he got down off a duck. Ha! The townspeople explode into spontaneous applause.
Keep smiling. It makes people wonder what you've been up to. So, was that funny, or are you just keeping your mouth shut?
It's good to have my wit about me again. Nothing worse than someone who can't take a joke or one that tries to tell one and can't. Before you helped me, when I told a joke, people always clapped their hands. Unfortunately, it was always over their ears. Now, whenever I tell a joke, I get carried away. So I'm leaving before they write me out of town on a nail. A short joke there.
Yeah, I'm assuming, LL.
Did you hear the one about the dwarf who is so dumb, he always stops to think and then forgets to start again? Everything that's said to him goes in one ear and out the other. There's nothing there to block traffic. I can tell dwarf jokes all day, mainly because there are none around to stop me. In another minute, I'm gonna say my bye-bye and fly. I'm going south for the winter, down where the nights are balmy, and so am I. Heading for Silmaria, land of winter waterland, where there's no snow nor cold wind to blow. Up here, the winter is so cold, even the wind howls about it.
Well,
Your voice is lost in the noise of the crowd, and the gnome doesn't seem to have heard you.
Well, we need to see what these guys are saying about this.
You know, he wasn't such a bad person once you got to know him.
Yeah, except for that drooling problem, we'd welcome him in Moldavia, if he ever came.
I still wouldn't let him marry my daughter, though.
You don't have a daughter.
Well, that might constitute a major obstacle to marrying her.
Gentlemen, I was dangerously close to being amused this evening.
I'll tell you, I had a great time, a great time!
Laughed so hard I almost lost my lunch.
Did I do that one?
Now that was an evening of, thank goodness, rare entertainment.
I was okay. I laughed till I stopped.
Telling you guys it was boffo. I even got some of the jokes.
That is such an interesting way to talk about a joke, is that you laughed until you stopped. Oh, they're the best. They're funnier than the fucking jester. God damn it.
The gnome was very odd and said very strange things. Yet Mr. Bones was very funny this time, and I enjoyed listening to him. There will be no more entertainment acts at this hotel. Understood? At least not until a new, funny entertainment arrives. I think I am sorry to see the strange gnome leave. It was odd being able to laugh again, if only for just a moment.
Alright, what if we sit down again? Will she appear? Will Bella appear? Nope. That's it. Goodbye, Funny Bones. That's the last we'll see of him.
You unlock the door.
Well, it's so long, it's been nice to know you. I like you. I have no taste, but I like you. If you ever make it to Silmaria, look me up. I never forget a friend, especially if he owes me money. But seeing as how it's me that owes you one, I'd better get while the going's good. See ya! Don't take any wooden kopecks! So, everyone, I'll leave you with this story. A man runs up to his doctor and says, "Doc, you gotta help me. I keep thinking I'm a goat." The doctor asked, "How long have you had this delusion?" The guy replied, "Ever since I was a kid." Ba-da-boom.
Oh, God.
That just goes to show you I'm one bad dude. It's been
Oh,
sheer
God.
here, but I'm gonna take it on the lamb and just bleed it. Be seeing you.
Fucking goat jokes. Alright, we want to rest. Oh shit, right. Whenever we rest in the bed in this room.
You're getting.
If we walk back out, will it be close enough to midnight? Yes.
You see that the domovoi is here again.
Once everybody else fucks off, he shows up.
Oh, happy am I. You help me. You, I help. I help you help others. You be plenty big hero here. Many hero things to do, hmm?
This place is fucked.
Bad place Domovoy all better now. Bad place Domovoy now live in Burgomeister's place. Maybe good luck to Burgomeister. You help me, then I help you. You want be big hero? You want make many people happy? You want make friends and influence people? First, to be plenty good hero, need to be very powerful. If not very skilled, you die. If not very smart, you die. Oh, no more hero.
This Domovoy is speaking some truths. So, I thought this Domovoy was the one from the monastery, but I guess... The monastery domovoy that we saved was for the has moved into the Burgomeister's place, so maybe we could have burned it down without saving that one.
Domovoy tells story. Yuri and Bela have daughter Tanya. Lovely daughter. Laughing daughter. One day, Tanya taken away. All because of doll. Tanya, sweet, sweet child. Tanya like everyone. Then Bela have dream. Dream Tanya taken away. Bela very scared.
Bela.
Not let Tanya play outside. Not let Tanya have friends. Tanya gets scared of dark. Tanya many times alone back of in dark. One day, monster come. Big, big monster. Friendly monster. They visit Tanya's window. He talk to Tanya. Tanya not afraid of dark. Tanya now have monster friend. One night, Tanya very, very unhappy. So monster take Tanya away. Monster want to make Tanya happy. Now Tanya gone. Tanya gone to castle. No one see Tanya leave. No one see Tanya go. No one but Domovoy. Domovoy tried to stop Tanya, but too late, too late. Tanya already outside with monster. No tell Bela, no tell Yuri. Very bad thing. Tanya need hero, not dead parents. Very brave, powerful hero save Tanya.
So, Hero, I'd agree. He's very similar in stature and appearance, I suppose. But this guy's, like, really smart. And the dude from The Longing, that creature is really dumb. Oh, wow, that guy's dumb. I don't know how much of that game you've played. He's really fucking stupid. Pretty sure one of the things he says every so often is when he gets bored, he starts to eat rocks.
One night, Tanya get beautiful doll. Tanya not have doll before. Tanya love doll very, very much. Bela very, very scared. Where doll come from? Yuri very, very scared. Who gave doll to Tanya? Take doll away. Make Tanya very, very sad. Bela hide doll in cabinet. You take doll. Tanya love doll. Maybe you help Tanya, hmm? No talk Bela. No show Bela doll. Make Bela very scared. Make Bela very unhappy. You take doll. You take doll to Tanya someday, hmm? Someday you very powerful hero. You take doll to Tanya.
Alright. So we should have the doll. Or not?
Domovoy tells story. One.
Oh, is it actually in a cabinet? Oh, hey, we got a creepy fucking doll now.
You open the cabinet and see a lovely doll. You carefully remove the elegant doll from the cabinet and store it in your pack.
That's a big doll, too.
That didn't do it.
Alright. Whoa, we're flickering like fucking crazy. So in order to get out of here, we have to leave through the window. But our character's also getting exhausted, and I don't know if we'll die, but we will have some sort of negative consequence if we don't actually go to sleep at some point. Plus, we need to push the day forward because we need to get to the next night to talk to Katrina, have those events happen. We just gotta push the days forward a little bit, that's all.
You awaken as the sun.
Plus, in the morning, now we can talk to... do we want to talk to them? We don't want to show them the doll. Though I will save before doing it because I'm curious what will happen. So let's sit down for breakfast.
It's a garlic souffle, Moldavian style.
Just gonna wave this at her.
You mustn't let the innkeepers see you with the doll. You know how they feel about thieves.
Oh, that's fair, actually. They'll think I just fucking stole it. Okay, we can't actually talk. We have to do more stuff with Tanya first, and then we can tell them about her. Alright, let's fucking go.
Good day again.
He's a much nicer person now that we've saved lives and restored his family's honor. Yeah, we don't want anyone to think we're a thief. That would be awful, really. Alright, let's speed up time a little bit. We gotta make our way back to the crypt. We're actually a paladin, thank you very much. We just like to steal on the side. We're killing a lot of time today.
A small key from the crest opens a lock.
Hey,
You
Shinkmeister.
open the coffin lid to reveal a dark passageway.
Pilferton. I like that.
After following,
I actually really like that. That should be a class. I don't think the castle changes until a certain event, anyway. So we're kind of free to roam about. And this ghost is just kind of, excuse me, upset. It doesn't hurt us or anything, it's just kind of wandering. I think what's a little confusing is that sometimes you go from right to left, and then sometimes you go from right to left, and then you have to go from left to right to like progress forward, which I think might be confusing. Yes, I have. I beat it when I was a kid, and I've gone through most of it so far from memory, but now that we're nearing the end, I've had to look a few things up. Specifically stuff with Baba Yaga, because I couldn't remember how to even begin that, even though, in retrospect, pretty easy. Alright, so we have Tanya's doll. We now need to just kind of check the time and make a save. Doll time. Time to rest. Just sitting on a staircase for like 12 hours, 8 hours, something awful. I wouldn't want to stand in one place for like 8 hours. We also can't tell what time it is, technically. But I don't want to waste more time than we have to. Whoop. There we go. It seems like he enjoys it. Just standing completely still.
You sense that something is
Yeah, we saw that.
There is a feeling of cold.
Yeah. Don't hit a... Don't do that, Toby.
Who is it this time, Toby?
Why, Toby?
What does he want this time, Toby?
Whoa, where's that attitude coming from? Got anything new? Nope. But if we shove this fucking doll at her...
What is that? Toby, let him in.
Oh, we could actually walk in.
Toby, he has our dolly. gave her to me. Mommy didn't like her. She kept trying to make me tell where I got Vanna from. Mommy wouldn't let me play with her. I was afraid Mommy wouldn't let me play with Toby anymore. Toby was my only friend. I didn't want my mommy to make Toby go away. I told Toby all about it, and Toby brought me here to Aunt Trina. She never takes my toys or friends away. Never.
So, I forgot about this. We were supposed to talk to the gypsies about Tanya. Completely skipped my mind. We'll probably have to go there and then come back or something. It's gonna be a little annoying. But essentially, we need to learn how to resolve this problem. And I believe the gypsies are the only ones who know how to do it. I think, but we'll go through everything.
Mommy and I worked hard all the time to keep the inn nice and clean. And then my mommy, she never had time to play or sing anymore. And when it got night, she made me go to bed all by myself in the dark. It was really scary. I was afraid the bad things would get me. But nobody heard me when I cried. When I went out to the inn, Daddy would yell at me to get back to bed. I was scared. Daddy wouldn't let me have a candle or anything. He said it would bring the bad things. I didn't like the dark. But then, Toby came to my window at night. He would hold me, and he'd talk to me, and he would tell me he would keep the bad things away from me all night. And I didn't have to be scared again, because I had Toby. When my mommy took my doll away, I was afraid she'd make Toby go away too, so I went away with Toby. Now I'm not afraid of the dark. I like the night. Aunt Trina says the bad things will never get me now, and I have Toby to take care of me. But sometimes I still miss my mommy.
The audio levels fucking fluctuate. So, to answer your question, she's a vampire because she came here. What specifically made her a vampire, we don't technically know that yet.
Mommy and I worked hard all the time to keep the inn nice.
Wait, did I do this one? I did.
But my daddy used to be happy. He would take me out walking around and talking to everyone in town, and the inn was always busy with new people to talk to, and I could stay up and dance while my mommy sang for people. Then the rains came, and then people didn't come to the inn anymore, and Daddy said that there were too many bad things. He wouldn't take me walking anymore. He made me go to bed when it got dark, and he said the bad things would try to get me.
That's a rough time for the parents, honestly. Like, they're legitimately trying to protect their daughter, but her daughter's suffering because of it, because the world is now fucked around them.
I can't go home again. And Aunt Trina says that this is my home now. She says that my mommy and daddy will think I'm a bad thing now, and that they won't love me anymore. Toby says this is my home now, and he loves me very much. I wish my mommy and daddy didn't think I was a bad thing. Then maybe Toby and I could visit them.
Alright, parts of this game terrified me when I was a child. Like, good job. They did a really good job with a lot of the stuff in this. So I just said this one, and she's like, I can't.
Toby says Aunt Trina is his master. She sent Toby to be my friend so I would never have to be afraid of the night again. Yeah.
Look at that freeze frame.
Toby says I'm not a bad thing. It's just Mommy and Daddy who think I'm a bad thing now, but I'm not their child now anymore. Toby says I have to stay in the castle. People might get scared and try to hurt me in the town. And I have to go to bed in the daytime now. He says you should go because you make me sad. Thinking of my mommy and daddy makes me sad.
Toby's a great person. Or creature. Toby's great.
Toby says he wants me to be happy and he'll do anything for me. He says he'd take me back to the inn, but someone would try to hurt me, so he won't.
Fair. But what can we tell them? Also, we are free to roam about. A little bit, anyway.
This is a statuette of a ballerina dancing.
I'm going to save here because I think we could accidentally do something to get ourselves killed. Pretty sure. Like, let's touch Toby.
That belongs to the little girl.
Wait, really?
That.
It must be what's behind Toby.
That.
Okay, I guess we can't actually do anything.
That.
Never mind.
A chest of drawers probably holds clothes for a child.
Fucking fair.
That looks for all the world like an ornate coffin, sitting where a bed mattress should be. This clown is pretty funny looking. Reminds you of a gnome you once knew. This is a Punch and Judy puppet theater.
Alright, let's just tell them things. Let's talk about the inn.
You tell her about the inn and how sad it is without her.
If I went back to the inn, I'd never be afraid of the dark again. Toby says that everyone would be afraid of me now. I don't want them to be afraid of me.
You tell Tanya how her mummy misses her.
I miss my mommy too. Sometimes I want to cry, but I can't anymore. I just feel sad.
The fact that she doesn't understand that she's a vampire is also depressing. She can't even make the best of her situation because she doesn't understand her situation. So I think we can't progress because we're lacking the solution. So, sorry, but we're gonna have to do a lot of walking. We have max speed? Max speed. I think the gypsies will talk to me at night. I think this is the part of the game that I had the hardest time with because there is a lot of back and forth between different characters. And you have to talk to them in the right order. And if you're a dumb kid like me, getting lost in the castle doesn't help either. Oh, we forgot to talk to Olga. I don't think she'll have anything in particular to say, but she might just have a few extra comments about Anna. Yeah, dead guy. Dead guy being dead. It's a strangely empty castle. I mean, I know it's abandoned and all, but it's still pretty empty.
You read?
Pretty big lighting. But yeah. One of the offhand comments earlier by the narrator was just the cost of oil for this place must be like ludicrous. 'Cause damn. Somebody's keeping everything all topped off. Maybe it's the orcs. Oh, it's not this one. Hey, everybody. Hey, it's
Welcome.
this guy.
It is good of you to
I forget
visit
his
our
name.
camp once again. May you find here all that you seek.
with his fucking chin. You know, we haven't actually talked to him freely.
Is it not great?
Gaston.
To put music in your blood and dance the night away. The life of a gypsy is sometimes very sweet. I have been fine.
Davy.
Hunting has been poor lately, but yesterday we pulled down a large deer. Ah, it was good to taste fresh meat again. Bah, legends and tales to scare children with. You will not see me flinching if you cross my palm with silver. We have been in this camp for nearly 5 years. This is very hard on wanderers like us.
I just want to wander freely.
If you wish to know about her, why don't you visit her yourself? She will be happy to speak with you. She was most impressed.
Alright. Time to talk to the fortune teller. Oh, no, come on. Come on. There we go.
Last night I had a most strange vision. I saw you standing in the forest. You were not near any water, yet I thought you were fishing. You threw something into the air that looked like a bird, and yet not a bird. The bushes rustled, then started moving towards the strange yellow bird. That was all I saw. It was most strange.
Yeah, that is weird. She told us about the rubber chicken solution to the elderberry bush. Huh. Why don't we just go down the list?
I have always had dreams and visions. Some of these are true events. Some are only what could be true. These visions are, like most dreams, clouded in mists. Their meanings, too, are very shadowy. If you wish to learn of your
We do not want to
future,
do that again.
allow me to look into the cards. You have only to give me a crown, and I will give you a reading, huh? I am the leader of this pack, and I wish I could lead them from this valley. I have had troubled dreams of late, and the game is getting scarce in this area. Many are the kinds of the dead which do not rest. Some are harmless, some most helpful, but most are extremely dangerous. Some, like the Rusaki, are victims of crime. Others, like the Wraiths, are the spirits of criminals who cannot rest. But most powerful and fearsome of all are the Nosferatu, the vampires.
Well, we've heard so much about Rizulka, I don't really care anymore. But Wraiths.
A wraith is a spirit who cannot rest.
Different voice actress.
Greed. They refuse to leave behind their possessions, and so hunt the sight of those objects.
If you travel by night, you sometimes can see a mound of rocks where no rocks were by daylight. This is the burial mound of a wraith. Avoid it, for the wraith will try to draw their life from you if you get too close.
Vampires.
The Nosferatu, the undead which feed upon the blood of living things. If a man is drained unto death by a vampire, he will rise from his grave as a revenant, hungering for the taste of human flesh. If a vampire shares its own blood with its victim, the victim will rise from the grave as a slave of its vampire creator. It too will be a vampire, but it must obey the commands of its master, and cannot harm its master directly. Sometimes the sharer of vampire blood is not drained entirely by the master vampire. Thus, he can continue to live until struck down by a natural death.
Oh.
Then he will rise from his grave.
Let's talk about the
The
castle.
old rulers of this land, the boyars of the castle, were the Borgov family. They ruled this land for as long as my people remember.
The accent's pretty thick, huh?
Boyar was a strange man, so it is said. What became of him, I do not know. Only that his son left the valley in shame and horror. When we heard rumors that Borgov Castle was again inhabited, we brought our wagons to Mordavia. We thought perhaps the old boyar's son had returned, and we could trade with him again. We met with the gatekeeper, who said that the Borgov family was dead. Oh, the castle was now owned by a distant cousin who promised to protect this valley as a true boyar. So we did some trading with the gatekeeper, but never saw signs of this Borgov cousin. Soon after this, the rain started to fall, and we were trapped here.
Can we tell you about the kid?
You tell about the gnome and his problems.
Interesting. Baba Yaga has returned only recently to this valley. We have had scent of her to the far south. But the path to her hut is blocked by magic. You will need to find a way past that magical barrier.
Do we need to tell?
Farewell. Perhaps another time I will read your future for a coin, huh?
Maybe we need to tell the parent. I'm actually a little lost at the moment. I think maybe we need to tell the parents about their daughter now. Now that we gave her the doll and got to know her a little better. I know the gypsies are involved somehow, but I don't know at what stage. Oh, you think so? Okay. Are we being attacked? Out of here. Actually, no, we've never fought one of these. All aggression, no magic, go. Fuck him up. Fuck up that zombie. With a very goofy looking face. Fucked him up. The staff is involved.
Find some copper kopecks on the no longer undead.
Oh yeah, we can use spells and attack things from like this screen. We don't have to be in a battle to fight things. Well, you know what? Let's go to the gate and talk to Katrina, because I think that'll send us into an interesting path. Actually, no. Sorry. That might cause us to go back to the castle. I'm going to make sure that we can try to talk to the parents before we... Oh god, Pyotr's going to talk to us again.
Shiver of cold.
Shut up, Pyotr. We are so already on this quest. We're good. We're good. We're good.
This... You hear me?
Good. Alright, let's sit down.
You gotta find...
It's not quite... Do we have to do the Katrina stuff first?
Good evening.
Hey, how you doing? Good to see you, okay?
Greetings and salutations.
Welcome.
Great. Maybe we have to do Katrina stuff first. Alright, let us back out.
It is very dangerous.
Yeah. Let us out. Because this is basically the last thing we have to do is fix the Tanya situation. And once we do that, we'll be pretty much at the end game. Gotta go to the Dark One's lair. But I guess we can't just do the ritual without knowing more about Katrina. Technically? Oh, there she is.
You did come. I was beginning to think I would never see you.
Jesus.
It's dangerous to wander in Moldavia. I was quite frightened for you.
Hey, can you shut those things up, maybe?
I live in the castle, yes. It is old, and many of the rooms have been empty for decades. Years now.
Can't hear you over the sound of those fucking monsters.
It is rather warm tonight, isn't it? My scarf felt too confining. I hope you will excuse the fact I'm not wearing it. I know it is not proper, but...
What? I can't hear you.
Is it a date? I mean, you did meet me here and everything. I wanted so much just to see and...
What? I'm what?
Handsome, you know?
What did you call me?
I must go now. Please, meet me again. Say...
3 nights?
nights?
What? When? How long?
Katrina walks off into the forest to the west and is quickly gone from sight.
Alright. Is there anything in here?
There is nothing you need in the tower.
Damn. That was so fucking stupid. Okay, so do we just kill time now? Well. Oh fuck, is he gonna talk to us again?
You deftly...
No, actually. Alright, let's save. I swear there's not much left of the game, so I don't... Even though we're coming up on what I normally want to stop at. We're just gonna kind of kill 3 days. Just gonna sleep. Oh, I shouldn't have slept here.
Sounds of battle rage around you.
Oh, actually,
You
this is
hear
new.
once again the death screams of 100 brave warriors and friends. The darkness reaches for you. The tendrils of twisted magic writhe around you, sucking at your very soul. Your staff is torn away. Your magic is sheared from you, and you lie defenseless before the all-devouring blackness. You are swallowed by the darkness. Now you draw forth the last of your power, your very life force. With your final spell, you bind the darkness from within and send it back to the chaos from which it came. It takes you with it.
So Rana was kind of a badass.
You wake in a cold sweat. You remember every detail of the nightmare as though it had really happened to you.
Alright, can we do anything more with this staff yet?
The staff feels warm and almost alive in your hand. You hear an eerie voice in your head.
This I must first do. The sacrifice of life for one of love.
You find yourself letting go of the staff very quickly.
Okay.
The curved staff has a very organic look.
So that's a hint for what's going to be happening soon, but I don't know how to use... I'm not sure what the triggers are.
And good to see you again.
He's very happy with us. Let's sit down. Maybe we have to talk to them while they're by themselves. Maybe where the Chucklefucks aren't here.
It's a typical country breakfast. Fried beets and sausage with garlic for a garnish.
Those are rocks and it was Arana. Actually, no, it was Piotr. Wasn't it? Yeah, it was Piotr. Because Arana died and he brought it back. I think... Fuck, I think it was him. Let's talk about the staff.
My mother used to go to the garden.
No, we talked about this. Never mind. We didn't get anything from the child. So... Okay. I think we have to kill time. Because what else have we seen that we have to do, right?
After...
I don't think there's anything else we could talk to the Lishi. The Lishi might have something for us. Suppose we could also... Whoops. Just opened fucking Word doc. Okay. We could briefly talk to the Lishi, see if there's anything else we can do with him. And maybe now that we touch the staff, we can talk to the gypsies again. Maybe they'll know something. The question is, where is the Lishi? Is he on the right side of the map? Oh, hey, I found him. He's tall and skinny this time.
10 and 12 make 22. This killer plant will crawl to you.
Well, we know the answer this time.
Hungry, hunting, seeking food. A berry bush with an attitude?
Elderberry bush.
Riddles, riddles, 3, 2, 1. Next one, Anne. My riddling's done.
Oh, only one more. Okay. Let's see if this will get us something good. Alright, we're gonna skip that. No, the fish in the air thing was the rubber chicken with the elderberry bush.
Oops! Hi there! Five from 15 leaves you 10. Find the heart scroll in its den. Its hidden hoard revealed at night. What's this undead? You must fight.
It's a wraith. So that's where the last scroll is. We have 4 out of the 5, and the 5th one is actually in the den.
I'm almost out of riddles. I'll ask you nothing more, but come back in a while just to see what I've in store.
Alright, so one more time. But he was the first one to say that the last thing is actually in... Wait, did he say the heart scroll? That's bone. Oh, we have the heart. Oh. Oh, never mind then. I don't know what that 5th one is. Oh, God!
Leashy, leashy, riddles done. Thank you much for all the fun.
He's just fucking tackled me.
You say hello. You...
Oh, okay. Oh no. Battle. Oh, it's a Necrotor. Fuck him up. Use that glowy paladin sword. Is that sound coming over the mic? My cat is doing something stupid. I can hear it. Oh, I guess that's it for the Lishi. Fair enough. She's trying to open a cabinet that has been locked. She's not happy about this. Jesus. Oh, I thought the fucking game crashed. Okay, I can actually do something.
My, what sharp teeth it has. These wolves look larger and more ferocious than any you've seen.
Also, they're people.
The
Welcome, welcome. What next will this handsome Giorgio ask of us? What more do you need to know that only the gypsies can tell?
Tell me how to fix a curse.
Tell about your meeting with Katrina.
I have no knowledge of such a person. Much is strange about your story. I would not entirely trust this Katrina
Well, the staff is...
if I were you.
The staff is put there to protect the town, and apparently it's worked, because the bad things can't get into the town. So, good job. I don't know if Toby technically qualifies as a bad thing. But at least the front gate's protected, and that's the main way in. We can talk about Arana.
The magician Irana's death is shrouded in mystery. I do not know her true fate, but I only know that her staff protects the town, and her garden protects anyone in need of safety. The staff of Irana has a great deal of magic. It protects the town from the undead. Although, between you and me, the townspeople do not know it. But I had a vision of it one night. I heard it speak in the dream.
This is it.
It told me how it protected the town and of its destiny spell. When the staff spoke no more, I saw a most beautiful crystal floating in the air. The staff touched it, and the crystal shattered. Oh, that was all I saw.
Yeah, what the fuck's that destiny spell, maybe?
In my vision, the staff said that it would guard the town until it cast its destiny spell. That one day, someone would bring a dead loved one before the staff. That person would trade his life force through the staff. The dead would rise, alive and well, though the one who gave his life for the dead would never know. That would be a true sacrifice, done with foreknowledge and with much love. The staff still stands in the town, so I do not think anyone has been willing to make such a sacrifice.
Okay.
Irana's garden is to the south and a little west of here. It is a very good place to rest and heal. There used to be a small bush whose fruit was sweet and filling and always available, but someone dug it up and took it. Why anyone would do such a thing, I do not know. There is a tree whose fruit will restore magic to those who use it, but only a magical spell can get the fruit.
Okay. Well, we've already talked about her. We don't want to talk about the tarot cards. I think we're good. Yeah. So that was what we needed.
Say goodbye.
I wish you well upon your travels, sire.
I'm very curious. I wish I could know why there are two distinct voice actresses for her, because there's a lot of lines that are different. Okay. That's not the... What am I talking about? That's not the graveyard. So the Destiny spell is more like a ritual than a spell, I would say, because we can't cast it. It has to be done through the, through the staff.
Your date?
Voice actor contracted suites. Maybe. Maybe.
After following the...
I wonder if we're gonna be able to not talk to Katrina? I wonder. Because I feel like we should have had the Katrina stuff happen already, but hey, maybe not. It's not like I can remember what my dumb kid version of me did in any particular order. I'm just pretty sure we have a scene in that main hall. Is this the right door?
You put your ear up.
Nope. Oh, this goes into the triple room, doesn't it? And yeah, then we go left. It's a lot of walking. It's a surprising amount of walking through this place, and it's... I mean, it gives a sense of scale, I suppose. I just wish there was more to it. This is the door. Time to stand still. Gonna have that as a special save in case I want to go back and in case we actually miss all of the Katrina dialogue somehow. But let's see, it is currently noon. Let's sleep a little bit. Or sorry, let's stand still for several hours. I don't really care if we go too far past evening because, well, nothing's supposed to happen tonight. Oh, it's day 12. Oh, I guess there is a way to know. What's up?
You sense that something is very wrong. There is a feeling of cold.
Or just barge in.
Hello. Vanna is so happy to be back with us now. He's our friend now, Toby. He's not a stranger.
That's right. Can we tell about the destiny spell? Yes.
You tell about Irana's staff and how it can make Tanya back into a real little girl again.
I like the staff. It always made such pretty flowers in town. You say it will make me all better and I won't be a bad thing anymore?
You nod your head.
Oh, Toby, I can see my mommy and daddy again.
Yeah.
Toby asks, what else will the staff do?
You try to explain about sacrifice.
Toby says he understands. He says you should take us to the staff now, so I can be with my mommy and daddy again. Oh, it feels weird here. Kinda happy. Icky. I'm scared. I know you'll protect me, Toby, but who will protect you? Okay, Toby. I'll protect you.
You cast the ritual of release.
The sacrifice of life for love. Your love for the child is great.
You see Toby silently nod his head.
Will you trade your life to give life to the child? Will you die willingly for the one you love?
No, Toby, no!
So shall the sacrifice be done. So is the sacrifice complete. I am again the staff of Irana.
Yoink!
I'm so sorry, Toby. I didn't protect you too good, did I? I love you too, Toby.
You take the sobbing child in your arms and carry her to the inn. You awaken her parents and are overwhelmed by their gratitude and joy. It is long before you manage to escape to the peace of your own room for what is left of the night.
This game's fucking depressing.
You awaken as the sun begins to rise.
There are so many sad stories in this fucking game. Like, holy fuck. But no. So the spell... the thing about the memory is the person who does the sacrifice will never know that it works. Because they'll be dead. They trade their life for someone else to live. They'll never get to see them alive. So Toby never get to see Tanya back as a human. Which is also depressing. Every part of that's super depressing. You have the legendary staff of the Archmage Arana. It also makes a very nice walking stick.
I must thank you for saving our Tanya. You have brought joy again into our lives. We are in your debt.
Sup? Oh yeah, who the fuck is this guy?
I didn't like him. He didn't like me. He didn't like Katrina either. They were always having fights. But he had to do what she told him to do, and that made him very mad.
Interesting.
I like Trina. She was kind to me and gave me lots of nice things. She even taught me to read and write. But I'll never go back to her. I want to stay with my mommy and daddy. Toby was my best friend in all the world. And I miss him. I wish he could come and live with us here.
I guess the body disintegrated, so that's fine.
I'm happy to be home again. Everyone in town has come to see me and talk to me, and it's fun to be important. I like it.
Alright, what's up with you?
Oh, she is her joyful self again. The sound of a child's voice is the sweetest of music. We will do our best to show our love and never let her be afraid of the dark again.
On the plus side, if she was taken 2 years ago and turned into a vampire, and then 2 years passed to current day, and she was turned back to a human, she didn't actually, she existed for 2 years, but her body didn't grow 2 years, so they didn't really lose any time with her, kinda. Well, there's a little bit of a silver lining.
I have always found it difficult to express emotion. Mordavian men are not supposed to show such things. Yet
be a real man's man.
When you brought Tanya back to us, I cannot remember ever being so happy.
You're not allowed to show expression if you're a man.
I do not know what to make of Tanya's stories about vampires. It is hard to imagine my lovely daughter as an undead. Gladly, though, I would go to the castle and drive a stake through the heart of the one who stole our daughter from us.
She'd fuck you up. You'd be super fucked, man. In fact, I think we'll be dead if we do this poorly. Oh wait, shit.
You have brought real joy to Mordavia by bringing Tanya back. When she was stolen, it was as if all the laughter here had been taken as well. You gave us back our happiness. You are always on the go, my friend. Take care.
This is a really fucking small town, by the way. One child in the entire thing. I forgot to sit down for breakfast. We're gonna talk to the mother.
Plain but nourishing breakfast. It has more than a bit of garlic added for spice.
Talk about your child.
While Tanya was away from us, she learned to read and write.
Wow.
Now she is teaching me to read. I have always wanted to learn how to read. Together, Tanya and I will teach all the women of the town to read and write.
Why would a woman need to read or write? That is like teaching a horse to dance.
Yuri, you and I will have a talk later. Tonight, in fact.
She's gonna beat the shit out of you, bro.
I couldn't be happier. My baby is back and everyone is well here.
Dark one.
I don't know much much about that, but it's supposed to be bad luck to speak of it. Tui, tui. It was supposed to have something to do with an old monastery and a dark cult that worshipped it. Tui. And that it had something to do with Irana's death. And rumors that say it is because of all the problems here in Mordavia. Other than that, I can't do anything.
Other than everything I just said, I can't tell you shit. Anything else from him? No. Oh, wait. Dark One wasn't here before.
We do not dare to speak of the Dark One, for that way lies madness and despair. I'm sorry, I cannot help you.
Alright. Well, time to fuck off. You gonna say hi again?
You do not need to go looking for trouble. It will always find you. Please, take care.
Are you fucking threatening me? What's going on with you? So this place is weird now because there's no staff.
With Irana's staff gone, the boulder is now just another large rock formation. Although flowers still grow on it. For now.
Okay, so I think we're actually ready to end the game. We have the 4 rituals. I think the 5th one is inside the actual Dark One. And we have the staff. Yeah, but it's his saint. It's the way he says it. It's the way he says it. He seems almost a little happy about it. I'm going to skip this day. Or at least I'm going to get tonight. Because I think that's when we need to meet Katrina. And then other shit will happen. I just don't know if we have the full... if we have everything we need. If anyone knows, I'd appreciate it. Because we're right at the end. And I want to end this tonight for sure. I just don't want to have to spend time looking it up if I can help it. Oh shit, there's a bug on my shirt. I read what you said and it took me like just a couple ticks to be like, okay, I get it, yeah. Okay, so Katrina's a vampire.
Massive gate to the...
Who closed this gate? Who closed it? We were there the whole time. I've been doing Unreal Engine shit again. Is this the wrong... This must be the wrong day? Or is it not night enough yet? I think she said meet here. I don't think she said to meet over here. Yeah, fuck it. Let's waste another day.
You
We made a hard save.
A shiver of cold.
Declare our presence. Will anything be able to hear us over the fucking necrotars?
Two dark masters. Their goal is greater darkness.
Us?
Yet by walking this dark path, you may bring light.
Yeah?
The spirit of Irana is trapped within the darkness. Unleash the darkness, that Irana's spirit might be free.
Okay, so do...
Release the darkness, that it might be banished forever. But beware your own dark masters, for they will bring you sorrow.
So don't trust Katrina, I guess? Oh, we're still getting weird dreams. Bad dream. Oh, there's her face, I guess.
You are walking in the land of dreams, searching for something. You sense the nearness of Irana and feel her gentle presence beside you. You turn to her and see tears in her eyes. You feel sorrow and an incredible sense of loss and reach out for her. As the vision resumes, the darkness swallows her, and she is torn from you. You feel her die as she tries to drive the darkness away. The darkness is trapped in the world between worlds. So is Irana.
Ooh. I don't remember this. Alright. I don't know what that was.
You gradually wake, shaking off the shreds of dreams that cling to your memory.
Time to sleep some more, I guess. Or to rest here, standing still. Oh wait, Olga. Let's talk to Olga. Oh, and Dr. Cranium.
You are always on the go, my...
We haven't talked to Dr. Cranium in for fucking ever. I don't know if he has anything else good to say, but he might be further along with his experiments.
I suppose you heard that the gypsy didn't kill Igor after all.
We haven't talked to her in a while.
No good will come of it. You mark my words. The man was clearly a werewolf.
Oh my god, we haven't talked to you in fucking ages. You know what? Why don't we tell her about Anna? I guess we can.
You tell Olga that the gatekeeper's name is Boris Stovich and ask if they're related.
Aha! So that's where the so-and-so went. Tell him he's a rotten no goodnik.
Oh, that's her husband? The gatekeeper's her husband? What? I never knew that. That's super weird. Is there like a subplot? I never put that together. Did I? Did I just have... Do I not remember what happened the last time I played or something? I just can't remember, I guess.
Huh, that Noah can't fool. If you see him again, tell him he's a lazy louse and a swamp scum besides.
I know, I remember pointing out that he's not dead, he just left, but I don't remember connecting him to the gatekeeper.
What would you...
Oh, this is a lot of shit. Oh, I don't know if I have it in me.
Adventure bringing Tanya back from that awful castle. Did you really have to fight hundreds of horrible monsters without even a sword? That's wonderful!
Jesus, what a story. Oh, you know what? I think I will go through these if they're all completely embellished.
Yeah, Bella's a good woman. She's the one who really runs the inn. Her husband just gives orders. Someday she'll give Yuri a piece of her mind, and good for her. The things she puts up with. Bella.
Oh, we've seen this one. We've actually done some of these. Let's do the old man's death.
They say Nikolai went off to look for Anna for the last time. Maybe they're together again somewhere. I have heard tell you were seen near the monastery not long after the folks noticed the fire. I'm not saying you did it, but I'm glad you did. That place was a menace to our town.
Alright, I think we're good with her. Maybe we should talk to...
As my lost husband used to say, may all your travels lead somewhere.
We should go talk to him and see if he cares. Just for something else to do. Gotta kill time anyway. Actually, we have to walk over there anyway.
The strangest thing happened the other night. Someone broke open the gate and killed the Necrotars.
Was it me?
The master came by later and was furious that her guards were dead.
Weird.
I do not know the details of what went on. The master said only that I need not worry about the break-in, for she would make certain it never happened again.
I mean, she actually did a good job.
I'm only thankful that the master did not blame me for the broken gate. It is my job, after all, to protect this place.
Only during the day, though.
My wife has been gone for many years now.
No, she hasn't.
The master put some sort of spell on the gate. It is supposed to prevent that break-in from ever occurring again. I was warned not to open the gate until that spell is removed.
I like that flourish.
Fortunately, the Master has several more guard necrotars to replace the last ones. They make very vicious guards. I would not like to meet whatever was powerful enough to kill those necrotars.
Our power level fluctuates fucking a lot. We can kill powerful necrotars, but then we can't fight 2 goons or orcs. Like it's inconsistent.
I do not know if anything happened at the castle. I only know that the Master was very upset about the break-in.
Alright. Hey, good Dappy. Yes, if we don't have auto battle, that rabbit's gonna fuck us up. Alright, we're gonna rest here until it's night. And I'm pretty sure... Whoops. Ah, fuck. Fuck.
When the days are short and the nights grow long, a friendly face is a welcome sign.
Oh, you know what? We did forget to... Let's talk about Olga.
You tell Boris what Olga said about him. He blushes.
Olga was always opinionated. I grew tired of listening to her complain about me all the time.
Jeez. Alright. We can confess to the break-in? Oh, hold up. I didn't know that. Let's just grab, like, this one. Confess. I bet nothing bad will happen, but it's still worth...
I suggest that you do not try that again. The Master was
fuck,
most
cranium.
angry.
Fuck.
And I don't know what would happen to you.
Alright, yeah, sorry, I'm getting distracted.
May the sun and the moon keep watch over you.
We'll do one last cranium talk. Don't think there's anything else for us to do with him. Also, why... We keep going into a walking state instead of running. We are limited to a certain number of save slots. I don't remember exactly how many. And yeah, potions that we super need. I've used one once?
I have done it! The world shall not soon forget the genius of Dr. Cranium. The experiment is a success. Behold, Frankie! Is she not something? I'm looking forward to an exhilarating series of experiments with her.
Exhilarating, huh?
Ah, a very nice Frankie. I'm sure you will agree. Just as I planned. I believe she has all the assets necessary to become a premier scientific laboratory assistant.
Oh my god. Dr. Cranium. And yeah, DS, I was speedrunning the bells.
I am a genius! I shall be famous everywhere! There have been others who have worked on the reanimation of dead tissue, but no scientist has a Frankie like mine! Whoopee! Science? Ha! You ask me about science? Just look at Frankie there and you will understand the purpose of science. It is to acquire the knowledge of the very nature of life itself and to create what those less informed would call miracles with that knowledge.
Okay, I don't care about any of that. Let's just talk about Frankie.
Is she not a wonder? My Frankie, fully functional in every way. In fact, I imagine she could even, you know, when you... I am sorry, but I really cannot reveal the nature of the experiments Frankie and I intend to perform. The world may not yet be ready for them. More importantly, I do not want anyone else taking credit for my results. Besides, Frankie is a little shy.
these jokes completely over my head as a child. 100% had no idea what the fuck he was talking about. Oh, I can't talk to Frankie.
Could it be? Has Dr. Cranium at last succeeded in the ancient dream of bringing back life to the dead? Or is this just someone who had a little too much to drink at the Mad Doctor's party last night?
We did see that text already.
Better table.
I guess that's it. I guess he's just gonna... Toby's corpse got, like, disintegrated by the staff, so...
Do not be concerned if you should be unable to reach me during the next few days. Frankie and I shall be engaged in some very important and engrossing scientific research.
I'm glad we decided to visit the doctor so that he could tell us he was going to fuck his Frankenstein for 3 days straight. I'm very glad that we have done this, and now we know why we cannot talk to him. Because he is too busy fucking a Frankenstein. Okay. There's a potion for that? Yeah? So now we are going to just wait until it's night and try to pretend all that didn't happen. Alright, I will save again. To the fine. It's fine. In one of the other scenes, it did, like, wave its hand from under the sheet. So. Am I crazy? I thought she said 3 days. Is it not been 3 days? Maybe we fucked up by talking to Tanya first. It has been 3 days, hasn't it? I swear it has. It's day 14 now, definitely. Well, fuck it, we're gonna go to the Dark One's lair. It's gonna be weird that we never actually met Atabees. Oh, no, we did the break-in. We were the one who did the break-in. But I want to see one thing.
You tell?
They might be talking in the main hall. This shouldn't take long to check out.
The small.
Fortunately, I never said this was going to be a 100% run. I just said we're going to beat the game.
All you can hear. You hear voices
there we
beyond
go.
the upper door. Two people seem to be having an argument in the next room. You feel an almost overwhelming sense of danger beyond the upper door. Something, or someone, lies in wait there for the unwary. You carefully open the door just a little, so you can hear better and look through the crack.
Everything is going according to plan.
Hi, Katrina.
I am not interested in your petty revenge scheme.
You cannot trust him. He will attempt to destroy you the moment he realizes what you truly are.
No, he is already attracted to me. I want him to act from his own free will and not be some puppet whose string I hold. After all, if I only wanted a puppet, I could have used you.
There will come the day, Katrina, when I will be the Dark Master.
He sounds familiar.
You would love to destroy me, wouldn't you? From the moment we met, but you thought you could use me, didn't you? You were blinded by your own ego. I have always been your master, and you my mere apprentice.
I will have my revenge.
On whom? The hero or myself?
Both of you.
He's pretty brazen. I'm gonna save and try to open that door. I think it's because she's the master. I don't, you know, I can't even pretend to understand why.
You carefully open the door.
Oh.
The door's rusty.
Oh, they fucking left. Alright. Whatever. Wave enthusiastically. Yeah, I think it's Ad Avis. Tanya said Ada Bees, or someone said Ada Bees or something. I don't know. Alright, well, we get some
the door
interaction with those two before we like deal with them.
Reach up.
Because we're gonna go deal with them. Yeah, actually, a lot of these characters are the same people, same voice actor or actress. It's really good. They're all very talented. All right. I think we can leave. If anyone. So just to catch everybody up, we have 4 of the rituals and we have the staff. I think the last ritual we get in the Dark One cave, but I can't remember. Yeah, Igor and Dr. Cranium alone are quite different. It's crazy. Just like Dr. Cranium. Oh fuck, not again. Jeff Bennett's Johnny Bravo, holy shit! That's amazing. Oh my god. That's sick. That guy's awesome. Oh, hey, fairies. Or, are they fairies? Yeah, I think so. Okay, let's see. Is the game gonna fucking crash? I'm just gonna... Because last time the game crashed here, so let's see how our luck is right now. No, no, don't walk up that way, you dumbass. This, thank you. Alright. See what happens. Kowalski from the Madagascar. Oh, neat. Can we just...
That didn't do it.
I don't know what I'm doing.
That did...
I actually don't know what I'm doing anymore. Do I have to get the 5th thing? Where do I get the 5th thing? Do I have to talk to... Kick the teeth? I don't think that's gonna work. Maybe I have to touch it and not use the staff directly on it.
You apply all your strength to the jaws of the cave mouth. You can't even get them to budge. You suspect...
Go to the screen south of the gate if you have all... I have 4 of them. I got... Am I supposed to have 4 or 5? I swear there's 5. But I don't especially know where the last one is, unless the last one is the dark one. No. I'm probably gonna have to look this up. Alright, hold on a second. This might crash the game, let's find out. I was trying not to look anything up on stream, but...
You're getting tired.
Oh no. Oh, interesting. We were actually really close. Oh god. Oh, we're good? I guess we're just gonna slide down. Space Quest? Didn't you tell me that game was fucking terrible? There's something about a dead child that we haven't gotten. Which we're going to do right now. We need to put candy on the ground, apparently.
You carefully place some of the candy on the ground.
And we're gonna steal some children. Or some of these guys.
You capture a few of the will-o-wisps in a flask.
And then I guess we have to go back to town. Space Quest isn't bad. Oh, okay. I thought you mentioned there were problems with it. Something. I just don't remember what you said. But I mean, I've been thinking about, like, to be honest, I've been thinking about doing this game for stream for a long time. Just because I know a lot of people have never seen it. No, Piotr. Wait, no, actually, is this new? No, it's not. Go fuck yourself, Piotr. I've just always wanted to stream this game. It's been on my list for a while, but I just wasn't really ready to do it.
That didn't do it.
Wait.
You can't do anything with...
Wait a second. It said the squid stone. Yeah, if you know what to do... Or Zod by the slime? Oh shit, did I walk away from the solution? Okay. My bad. Thank you.
The map.
Because we're at the end. I wanna push through. Gotcha, thank you so much. Almost there. I actually didn't look up what to do once we get inside. I kind of remember. I think it's pretty straightforward. We'll find out. But this is a game I liked a lot as a kid. I was never very good at it, and I was terrified of most of it. But
when you bring the will-o-wisp near the standing stone, glowing runes appear around a six-pointed image. In the center of the runes, you can now see a small hole in the stone. An image of the sign...
Oh, do we have to put... Oh, so that's why we did, like, Stone Keep recently? Or somewhat recently, a few months ago. I'm just trying to do... I'm trying to remember if some of the games that I either never beat or was really confused about, if there were actually good games or not, or just weird things about that. Yeah, how do I... A small hole. I don't think it's a staff.
That didn't... That... An image of the sign of the dark. An image... This tall standing stone has been carved, so that the top looks like a squid is perched upon it.
So we now know about the carvings, but... nothing else happened. What are we supposed to do at this point? Weird that the will-o-wisp would actually do something.
When you bring the will-o-wisp near the standing stone, glowing runes appear around a six-pointed image. In the center of the runes, you can now see a small hole in the stone.
Oh, for some reason I thought I did that.
The Dark One sign does look a little like the top of this standing stone. So you try touching the sign to the stone. You feel a resonance between them. Nothing else.
Oh, I see. I have to do it in the right spot.
When you touch the Dark One sign to its image on the squid stone, the sign locks into place in the small hole. The points of the sign seem to point to 6 of the glowing runes.
Oh god. The last time we solved this puzzle, we just kinda did this and it worked. But this doesn't seem to be working this time. Do we know the Dark One's name? Has that ever been mentioned? Is it Billy? Maybe it's Mandy.
You need to spell a word or name appropriate to those who carved this stone. The stone was placed here by followers of the Dark One and key to
The game is helping me now.
The monastery in town was also built by followers of the Dark One. Perhaps the answer to this mystery
We
lies
burned the monastery!
first hidden, then in plain sight. You must find a hidden room in the monastery, then use your eyes. You need to spell a word or name appropriate to those. The stone was placed here by followers of the Dark One.
Uh-oh. But we can't get back there. I can't leave this screen. Oh, yes, I can.
Of the sign of the Dark.
Shit. It's not like there's a quest log.
When you...
Yeah, Gimli, come on. I don't know what it is. Oh, weird, I suddenly, whoa. Don't crash on me, game. Suddenly, I know what the name is that I should enter. That's a Z, right? Z, L, L? No, it's supposed to be AVOOZL. A V. It keeps going to the side sometimes. O Z L. Oh, there we go.
As you complete the name of the Dark One, you feel a distant rumble under the earth, as of the earth shifting, or some unimaginably huge creature stirring in its sleep. Part of the squid stone opens to reveal a small compartment. You reach in to find a scroll covered with mysterious runes. The symbol of the senses at the top is the only part that you can make out. You also retrieve the Dark One sign, which pulls loose from the stone with a slurping, sucking sensation. The hole in the stone closes as you remove the sign.
Alright. Let's make it so I can actually see chat again. Loaves. Okay. So now we have all 5. I mean, we can start running again anytime now. We will run ourselves back to the gate. So I guess you can't skip the Katrina stuff. Or you can. Oh, maybe when you mentioned the gate, we have to go to the like Dark One gate, not the castle gate. That would make more sense, doesn't it? We're fast. It's fine. Enemy? Or is it just lagging? Enemy. Oh, no. Oh, the fucking music stopped. Oh god, it's auto. Or it's not auto. This game has some problems. We should probably restart it. To make sure we actually have Gimli talking to us. Yeah, let's get up to the gate. Or near the gate, at least. Every time it, like, pauses, I'm a little concerned. You may need one more night. Oh, yeah, maybe. Alright, well, we're gonna restart anyway. Just to make sure. Maybe for the last time, too. Restore. Crash. Alright. I trust you. I trust that what you said was true. I'm gonna do this anyway, though. Just to be safe. Okay, it was... Whoa, whoa. Clicked way off.
The pop.
Gotta slip down it every time. Yeah, let's go to sleep in our inn room. It's weird though. She did give us a letter to say to meet her, but fuck it. We'll figure it out. We'll sleep as much as we need to.
You a shiver.
No, Piotr, no. I don't want any. I don't want any more words from you. The innkeep's gonna be like, does this guy ever actually sleep here? I never see him come or go. Hey, a letter.
You have just lost the paladin ability to sense the presence of danger.
Why?
The tiny will-o-wisp flickers.
Oh no!
Then quietly expires. If only you had learned more about will-o-wisps, maybe you could have prevented this sad loss.
We have to prevent that from happening. You told me. When did you tell me about the fucking... Oh, about... Sorry, you meant about the letter, not about... I just killed some fucking... Did the game just crash? Okay.
You release the will-o-wisps back into the swamp.
Oh, that's awful. Oh no, I'm sorry to miss that. Now let's put them back down. God. Just murdering these children's souls, I guess? Even though they... But wait, they lure people into the swamp to die horrible deaths, so... Why would you lose karma for getting rid of them?
You definitely...
I think it's a complex topic. Oh, Piotr. Yeah. Let's try this again without all the karma loss.
You awaken as the sun.
Alright, what you got this time?
The note says, meet me at the castle gates tonight. We have much to talk about. Katrina.
Okay. One last meal at the inn.
You eat your plain but nourishing...
It's pretty fucked up when you put it like that.
Good day again.
Making our rounds. We're not going to talk to everybody on the way out. Because I think we've pretty much exhausted most of the dialogue. I wonder if anyone's ever actually made a full list of all the dialogue in the game. Now we get to just rest for a while. Until it's night. What an exciting way to spend this day. Because realistically, what else would we have to do for the rest of the day? Wait, what?
Suddenly you
Oh,
have
there we
a
go.
feeling of peril. You recognize Ad Avis, the evil wizard whom you thought you had killed in Rasir. Somehow, he has returned to life.
Oh no.
Thinking back, you recall how Ad Avis once brought you under his control. You realize that you must avoid looking into his eyes at all costs.
How nice of you to come. I'm afraid I accidentally signed the wrong name to your note.
Oh no.
It's been ages since we last met. Come here and let me...
Oh, that's Theory. She is investigating something outside of the window right now.
You have no power against one such as I. Let's play a little game of fox and hound, shall we? I have summoned the hounds of death. Now we shall see whether you've kept up with your running lessons.
Interesting. You try to run, you just fucking eat shit.
You fool! Did you really believe you could get away from me?
I don't remember any of this.
I have you now, and you will pay for my death. It is you that caused me to become a vampire. If you had not killed me, I would never be forced to serve the Dark Master again. You probably blame me for all the problems around here, don't you? You understand nothing. The Dark Master is the cause of all the woe that is here. The Dark Master brought you here against my better judgment. The Dark Master made me what I am now, a Nosferatu, and seeks to do the same to you. But I shall spare you that fate. I will mercifully end your miserable existence. Then the Dark Master and I will call forth eternal darkness, and we will no longer be limited to travel at night. Together, my master and I will create an army of undead, and we will conquer the world. Pity you won't be there to witness this. You cannot stop us now. You will never find your way out of this dungeon, and only a stake through the heart or more magic than you will ever have can stop us. You will die, knowing that you were destroyed by the Dark Master. The sun now rises, and I must go to my rest. You too shall rest. I will not allow you the chance to escape your fate, or to use that stake and hammer I torment you with here. Weapons of my destruction so close at hand,
hey girl,
yet so far. Sleep now, great hero. Tomorrow, you die.
You find yourself falling asleep.
Uh-oh. He just fucks off. Interesting.
You wake up from what you thought was a nightmare, only to discover that it's only too real. You sense the vague impressions of ancient pain and horror in this place. There's also the sense of something dark and very much alive near you, hungering for you.
Alright, let's turn the speed way down in case there's a time limit here. And we'll do this one. Okay, so I don't remember this room at all.
It's a huge saw, ideal for sectioning trees, prisoners. It looks like the sort of metal collar from which a chandelier might be supported. You suspect, however, that it's used for hanging something else in this setting.
Oh yeah, and also Eternal Darkness is fucking great. That's an amazing game. Beginning slow, but very solid game.
It's not clear whether the cages are designed to hold prisoners or hungry monsters. Maybe both are put in at the same time. It's not clear. It's an Iron Maiden, a popular torture and murder device. The inside bristles with sharp iron spikes. Unlike most things here, it is shiny and has no rust forming upon it.
Interesting.
With some effort, you break the rusty chains.
Oh! Oh, what was that? We just broke free because we're fucking swole.
You pick up the heavy hammer and store it in your pack. You take the wooden stake and stake its claim in your pack.
Let's fuck up a vampire. We're gonna save again, because we're about to touch that. About to touch this. Also, I want that axe. I want that, like, executioner's axe.
That didn't do it. It's a head-sized chopping block.
Fine. What could go wrong?
Now that you look closely, there does seem to be something a bit odd about the design of the Iron Maiden. Take a deep breath and step inside.
Oh, this was a mistake. Oh. Oh, okay. Never mind. It's not what I expected.
You're in a lady's richly decorated bedroom. The coffin, where there should be a bed, seems a bit out of place. But there's no accounting for tastes.
'Cause
you sense deadly danger here, to your body and your soul. Only shards remain of the mirror. It appears to have been shattered by a single violent blow.
So our Paladin Danger Sense said there was something evil, or something hungering nearby, so I figured the Iron Maiden was like a mimic or something. But, you know.
Where a bed would normally be is a closed coffin. It is an ornate affair, apparently custom designed for someone who expected to be in and out of it frequently.
So it's funny you mentioned that, Orzi. Or, no, sorry. Orizo... I'm getting tired. Orizotis. Orizotis. I'm gonna try to get that right.
Judging from the size of these pots, Katrina must really earn a lot.
I don't know if you actually know how things are about to shake out.
This is the biggest urn you've seen yet. You might say it's earnest.
God damn it. Oh, you do? Okay. What's up, girl? What? Didn't I try to look at her?
Suddenly you find yourself totally unable.
Oh, I guess I didn't move fast enough?
You! What are you? How dare you! Try to kill me, were you? How dare you!
Oh my god!
Break into my home, steal away my child, kill my servant Toby, and then return to kill me? After I befriended you and helped you, some hero you are. I should leave you here to rot. I should let the rats gnaw your bones while you hang there. Give me one reason, one excuse why I should not leave you here to die.
Appeal to her love, really? We could tell her the truth, that Ad Avis left us here intentionally to get her, to have us kill her, maybe.
You tell her about how Ad Avis brought you here and set you up.
Ad Avis. Yes, that does sound like him. He cannot harm me directly. I am his vampire master, after all. Plotting against me and trying to use you are very much his style. But it was not Ad Avis who stole Tanya from me! You broke into my home and took my child away! Why should I show you any mercy?
I mean, that's kind of fair, but it wasn't your child to fucking begin with, lady.
Try to explain what you're doing in Katrina's
Trying to find an exit from the dungeon? Just couldn't pass up a chance to look at the helpless vampire, could you? Funny place to look for an escape route, wasn't it? I have decided that I still have a use for you.
Oh, that's nice.
If you help me, you may still manage to leave Mordavia without my mark upon you. I want you to seek out the 5 missing Dark One rituals.
Oh, the ones I have in my pocket.
Together we will summon the Dark One and bring eternal night to this land. You will help me, won't you? Or must I take more drastic measures to assure your obedience?
Great. I'm just gonna lie.
Tell Katrina that you'll do anything. Anything at all if she'll just let you go and not rip your throat.
Very well. But because I can never completely trust you, I will make certain you carry out my bidding. By my will, I guillotine thee. Thou shalt seek the heart ritual of the Dark One. Thou shalt seek the blood ritual of the Dark One. Thou shalt seek the breath ritual of the Dark One. Thou shalt seek the bone ritual of the Dark One.
She's a high-level wizard.
Thou shalt seek the sense ritual of the Dark One. Return with these rituals ere 3 nights pass, lest ye suffer. Thus is your guess.
She's very high level.
So go and return with the rituals soon. I would not want you to suffer after all.
Alright, are you gonna, like, teleport us out? Where we go? Ah, there we go. At least level 11. Gotcha. Look at our fucking eyes there. Alright. So, can we... Oh, it's just open. That's not true, game. That's not what's happening anymore. Alright. As far as I know, we have to just do what she wants.
You'll have...
Let me walk. Just let me walk toward the castle. Oh, hey, there they are. Just staring at me. Open the door. That was super weird. Oh, she just has a necrotar.
What a good boy you are. You would never do anything to hurt me, would you? Unlike some others I could name.
Yeah, DS, but it's fine.
So, you have returned with the rituals. Good. Well, we will journey at once to the Dark One's cave. Soon, it will be forever night, and I shall never be at anyone's mercy again.
Yeah, that's cool. Whee! Everybody just teleport.
Ya Avuzel, hear me, great Dark One. Open thy mouth that we may enter. Open thy mouth that will swallow us all. Open thy mouth of darkness, Ya Avuzel.
What a dumb name for a Dark Lord. I guess that's what she's saying. Also, I forgot we named ourselves that.
We will be watching you, so do not even think of trying to betray us.
The last ritual remains with the High Priest. You will need to take it before you begin the other rituals. Please, be careful.
Aw, she still cares about us,
Yes,
maybe.
We would hate for anything unpleasant to happen to you.
Enter now, and good luck.
Alright, get in there. End game time. We're streaming late tonight, it looks like. Where do they go? They're not gonna watch from there? Alright. What the fuck? Alright, we're gonna save right here, right now. So, I don't know what the fuck's going on anymore. What is that?
The gruesome creature is a cross between a squid, chocolate pudding, and your worst nightmares. It looks awake, alert, and as if it would enjoy having you for supper. A large book lies on the ground beside it. As awful as it now appears, something about the creature's shape suggests that it was once as human as you. Something truly terrible must have occurred to change it to its current shape.
So first off, this is not King's Quest. King's Quest will fucking do that to you. Not CR games, to my knowledge, don't do that. Don't pull that shit. At least not the Quest for Glory series. I've made a lot of caveats within that argument, but it's still so. It's still true. Alright. Now, this book seems suspicious.
You see an old leather-bound book.
The King's Quest is Sierra? Oh shit. I thought King's Quest was something else. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I never actually played King's Quest. So if there was like a Sierra logo that pops up, I never would have known. My bad. Yeah, we're just gonna fetch it.
The horror strikes out long before your spell can reach the book. You don't have a chance of taking it as long as the creature is alive, awake, and active.
Spitz Quest does that shit too. I guess Quest for Glory is kinder in that regard, but let's see. Why don't we just kill it?
Oh, that's got to smell.
Oh, it doesn't like it. Wait a minute. We need to use our most powerful weapon, rocks.
This is not a good
time. Oh, god damn it! Really? Fine.
Oh, that's. Oh.
Yeah, the Domo Boy stuff, I think they fixed that in this version.
Oh.
Wow, this guy takes some hits.
Oh.
Is this really what we're supposed to be doing? Oh shit. I guess it died. I guess it's dead.
The thing looks dead. It's not easy to tell that a mound of grotesque flesh is dead, mind you, but you've got a feeling for such things now. Dead is dead.
Could we have fought it? I want to check. I don't remember any of this. So we're gonna spend a little extra time here. Maybe we can get down there with our grappling hook and just, like, fuck it up. Amazing gameplay. Because what if we don't have magic? Oh yeah, we can fight it! Oh my god! Alright, alright. We want to not be defensive, but we want to be aggressive and magical. Wow! Yeah, that's like a necklace. Another, like a nipple piercing? I'm sure I never fought this thing. Wow. That's something. That's a much better way for that to go.
The thing looks dead.
My book now.
You pick up the book and read it. It is the diary of the last boyar. It seems that the thing in the pit was the last boyar.
Oh.
Being a servant of the Dark One didn't do much for his looks or disposition. On the last page...
Hello, do you remember that fight? Because I don't.
Ritual of essence. Now you have all the rituals, and the summoning of the Dark One can begin. The book crumbles into dust in your hands moments after you memorize the final ritual.
I wish I could be like this hero and memorize something fucking instantly. That'd be a really good trait to have. Oh shit, you're right. Ah, shit. Oh, it's gonna take ages to get back down there. Hey, Frosty. We're at the very end.
You can't quite...
Oh god, we gotta go back down. Alright. Hope you like this animation. Get to see it 2 more times. I bet we can't even grab anything from it. Like, what would we possibly gain from pilfering its corpse?
The horror is gross, slimy, and fortunately quite dead.
Also, what happened to the giant tentacles?
You can see the entrance to a large cave at the bottom of the pit. You catch an occasional glimpse of a horrid, multi-tentacled monster monster just inside the cave. It doesn't.
Can we walk down there? I guess not. Alright, that's fine. I'll save again at the top. Because the first time we come in from the far right, and we go from right to left. And the tentacles kind of like reach at us a little bit, but it doesn't really do anything. But I don't know if there's anything special we have to do on the way back in. I do appreciate that we end the game where we started. So we just did a physical action, so why don't we do a magical action? And glide.
The glide spell only...
Oh, it works on liquid. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh no, that's not what I meant, game. Oh no, now we get to see a different animation. Well, I guess we get to glide back, or levitate back up. God damn it. We'll just cross using the fucking rope. Oh, let's walk the tightrope this time. I think our balance is good enough now. Yeah, look at us go. Oh, we should probably rest. We have no stamina. I don't know if there are any more fights in here. I hope Katrina gave us some like food or something, you know? Oh, it's twitchy.
This stone valve seals the passageway back into the chamber in which you first appeared in this cave. The rough stone altar is covered with dark stains as of blood long since dried to powder. You feel a creepy, uneasy sensation whenever you pass near it.
Well, this one's twitching. Let's take a look. I don't know if we have to do these in any particular order. Oh yeah, that'll just open right up. Let's start running. Here we are again.
The altar feels strangely warm to your touch.
I've seen that.
This is some kind of altar to the Dark One. The top is covered with sand. Torch holders flank the altar to provide light for nameless rites and unspeakable rituals.
The question is, which one is this?
This is some kind of... The altar feels...
I guess we can just try one.
The lighting isn't quite appropriate for this ritual. We need to make some preparations first.
Oh, do we have to put the torch down?
You put the torch back in the sconce.
Oh, okay.
There are lines in the sand, as if it has been used in the past to form pictures. There is no apparent pattern.
She practiced goldfish. And mittens. Oh, that's so nice. This is bone. Single bright blood. I think that might be the breath symbol.
That didn't do it.
No, use it on the altar, buddy.
That didn't.
Nothing?
That didn't.
Sense?
That didn't.
The first one actually had an interaction, so let me try that again.
There are lines in the sand, as if it has been used in the past to form pictures. There is no apparent pattern.
Oh, do I have to use it?
You take the...
No, I don't want, I don't want the fucking...
The altar feels... That...
I feel like I'm missing where I'm supposed to be touching.
That...
It's just bones. I just noticed, I never noticed this before, this thing has like an arm, it looks like a hand attached to the ceiling. So why is this the only one that works?
That didn't do it. There are lines in the sand, as if it has been used in the past to form pictures. There is no apparent pattern to the lines in the mound.
So how do we adjust the lines?
The altar feels... You take...
So if I'm anywhere around here, I take the sconce.
You put... That... The altar feel... That is...
Now if I take the torch back...
You take the...
And then I go back to this and try to use it on the altar.
The altar doesn't look quite ready for the ritual.
It says, you don't have the right light. So, therefore, we at least need the torch in the holder. Is there something... Oh, do we have to brush off the altar?
That didn't do it.
No?
That didn't... That...
Do we have to brush off the piece of paper? Click hand. Torch in hand. Well, because if I do it now, something happens, right?
As if it has been used in the past to form pictures.
Let's see, we'd have to have our dagger. What else would we have to have at this point in order to be here? Is this... That's flint.
That didn't... That didn't...
Do I have to combine the iron hammer with, like... You pound the stick with your hammer, making a nice solid thunk sound. Do you have to use the staff? No. Wait, did I try the hammer? Did that not do anything?
That didn't do
No. Maybe your sword. The altar remains unmarked. Do we have to, do we have to use this?
You press the Dark One sign against the top of the altar. The sand swirls and shifts to form a mirror image of the sign. The Dark One sign dissolves into the sand.
Oh.
Its purpose fulfilled at last.
Okay.
This is some kind of altar to the Dark One.
Alright, well, let's try with that ritual again.
You unroll the scroll containing the bone ritual. The words are visible at last, and you begin to perform the ritual. Ya Avuzel, Dark One, come! I stand among your massive bones. Let your skeleton once more be filled with your presence. The rocks of the cave creak and groan around you, as if forced to bear some massive weight. Ya Avuzel, take shape once more in this place that is your home. Stand again among us. The bones near the altar start to sway and move, as if a massive wind was blowing change through the cavern. Ya Avuzel, Dark One, come. As you complete the ritual, the scroll turns to dust in your hands. Suddenly you realize that the nearest bones have formed into a cage and are closing around you.
Oh, that's not great. Can I break it with my sword?
As if unable to bear even the presence of your paladin's sword, the bones of the cage crack and fall.
That's pretty badass. Hey, I want that fucking torch back, thank you.
You take them.
Yeah, mine. Mine forever. Well, that's one ritual down. 4 to go. Technically 5 to go.
You force the sphincter open with your dagger and pass through.
So I'm not sure how that works, but don't worry about it. No, that sphincter's twitching now. Interesting. It looks like a giant ant head.
The rough stone altar is covered with dark stains as of blood long since dried to powder. Feel a creepy, uneasy sensation whenever you pass near it. You are in an eerie cave that appears to have been formed by red lava. It's a long way down to the pits between the narrow passageways.
May as well walk over then. How are we supposed to get over there?
It's a large, rather ordinary boulder.
It looks pretty much as you'd expect.
You are in an eerie cave that...
Well, if I try to walk, it seems to be taking me... You know what? Fuck it. We're just gonna levitate. That's almost assuredly the answer. Oh, we're over here now. Oh, that's a path? Jesus. That doesn't look like a path to me.
The altar feels strangely warm to your tongue.
Same thing as usual. So I think blood is the one here. That's what we're looking for. Not flowers, though.
You unroll the scroll containing the blood ritual. The words are visible at last, and you begin to perform the ritual. Ya, a Vuzel, bringer of blood, I bring fresh blood to fill your veins.
Oh, that's interesting.
Following the scroll's instructions, you prick your finger and let a few drops of blood drip into the altar bowl. They seem to sizzle and roil within the black bowl.
That's disconcerting.
Ya, a Vuzel, let this chamber fill with your fiery blood once more. Drops of thick acid liquid begin to form and drip from the altar into the bowl. Ya, a Vuzel, bringer of blood. The dark liquid oozes forth from openings throughout the chamber and begins to fill the channels below. The blood hisses and sizzles as it flows. The scroll falls from your hands into the altar bowl, where it is instantly consumed by the acid.
Oh, that's cool looking.
A thick, putrescent liquid now oozes and flows through the cave. Looks highly corrosive and in general like something you'd best avoid.
Well, we should probably stay here before I kill myself. I'll keep Enter Darkhaven in case we need to go back for something, but... So what happens if I just try to run back? I'm sure nothing bad happens. Oh, we're not going to the right. As you pass under the hot shower of acid blood, you finally realize just how the Wicked Witch of the West felt in her last moments. These are yours. I had a feeling we'd die. I had a feeling just walking in this area would kill us. Okay. Well... Let's try to get the fuck out of here. Just hopping everywhere now.
You move as close as you can get to the island, then try a death-defying acrobatic leap towards it.
Are we good enough to do this? Hey, we are! Look at that! All that trading paid off. Let's get the fuck out of here. Well, just you wait, Saint. Wait, Saint? Just you wait, Saint. You'll see what happens. Some cool shit, that's what. I need to go to bed. I'm fucking tired. The fuck is this?
The huge stone tentacle is hollow. It somehow reminds you of a mocking imitation of a musical instrument.
This is a creepy room.
It's another valve or sphincter, much like the one through which you entered. Stone bubbles are everywhere in this section of the cave. They remind you of something, but it's not quite coming to you. The stone has been formed into a number of strange globes in this part of the cave. A stone image of a huge unearthly creature with tentacles has been carved out of the rock on the left side.
Alright, well, let's wander over to it. There's no way we can tell what this particular ritual is. It's impossible.
It doesn't but. It doesn't.
Well, what if we use this on it?
You unroll the scroll containing the breath ritual. The words are visible at last, and you begin to read the ritual. Ya, a woozle of the breath of night, I shall come to draw forth your breath in the song of shadows. On the most right horn shall I begin thy song. The shadows of darkness gather.
Name drop.
Ya, a woozle. Then shall I play on the leftmost of three. The wind shall come forth among the shadows. I shall bring breath again unto thy center. The wind of darkness blows all before it. Ya, a woozle of the breath of night, I shall sound the final note on high. The shadows of darkness shall rise again. You sense an awakening and a waiting within the altar, as if it is alive and expecting something more.
What could we give it? Oh, the breath ritual is still going.
You unroll.
Ah, shit. It's the same thing again.
I shall bring.
Oh, do we actually have to do the...
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay.
You unroll the scroll. Ya, a woozle of the... On the most right horn shall I begin
Far
my
right.
song. The shadow... Ya, a woozle.
Left
Then
most.
shall I play on the left. I shall bring breath
Center.
again. Ya, a woozle of the breath of night.
High.
I shall... You sense...
So... Right. You suppose that you created a vacuum inside the tentacle by blowing so hard? Or was it just hungry? Whatever the reason, explosive decompression has set in. I think maybe it was lower. Just a guess. Whoop, cursor. Yeah, I guess those down there are also three horns, I suppose. So right, left, center, up, I believe is what it is.
You... Ya, on the most...
Right.
Ya, a woozle.
Left.
I shall bring breath
Center.
again. Ya, a woozle of the breath
High.
of night. You sense...
So... Let's save here, just to save ourselves some time when I fuck this up again. Right.
You take a deep breath, then blow hard into the hollow tentacle.
It's making music. Left.
You take a deep...
Gonna move out of the way. Center.
You take a deep...
Then it's gotta be the center middle one, right?
You take a deep...
Hey! There we go. Now, will this kill us?
Dust swirls through the chamber.
Oh, we need to do... Can we do anything?
You grab for the...
Okay. That was fucking goofy. Didn't expect that. Alright, let's do the fourth ritual.
You feel totally numb. Can't see anything, feel anything, hear anything, taste anything, or even smell anything. Is this totally senseless?
Okay. Can I juggle? No. Well, I mean, I can. It accomplishes nothing.
You consult with your staff a while.
And I can try walking around, but that seems like a bad move.
Wait. You just felt something, hard and round with some spiky bits sticking out. Your sense of touch has returned.
Okay. It probably Frosty. A euphemism in the 90s, anyway. Are we walking up a staircase? We're going somewhere. Where the fuck are we going? Despite not being able to see, we sure are navigating a lot. I feel like we've gone down too far now. Oh, you know when we stepped on something, were we supposed to touch that?
It feels like slimy stone covered with moss. There doesn't seem to be anything within reach in that. You feel a round globe with a number of sharp, spiky points. There doesn't seem to be any...
Am I supposed to be...
Wow, did something just die in here? Your sense of smell has just returned with a vengeance. Kinda wish it hadn't.
What if I start talking?
No one seems...
Oh. No, you have to be at the altar.
It smells like all the odors of decay and death mixed into one.
Fun.
It feels like...
That sounds like a fun smell. We're also walking somewhere different now.
It feels like...
We're getting somewhere.
It feels like...
It's crazy how I don't remember this at all. But I guess it's just wandering in a dark room.
Loud, almost explosive pounding and something like rushing water. After a moment you realize that you're hearing the sounds of your own heartbeat and of the blood pulsing through your veins. You stand still for a second until the sounds subside to a dull throb. You can hear again.
Well, that's good.
Maybe you'd better, see what you can do about regaining some more of your senses before you bother trying to look around anymore.
I'll just keep touching things and trying to smell and hear, and we've gone on a journey. Oh, hey!
Assaults your vision, and you nearly fall from the path. It's as if you're staring directly at the sun. After a bit, you still see stars. Now at last you can see the cave you're in. Ahead of you lies the altar.
I guess we had to wander here without any senses. Let's save to make sure I don't have to do that again. There's also no music or anything here. Whoops, not this. No music here because, you know, it's the senses, right?
You begin to read the sense ritual before the altar.
Yeah.
Ya Avuzel, dark calls unto darkness. Reach out thy tentacles to feel life again. Let the sense of this world permeate thy smell. Ya Avuzel, the sounds of our world are loud in thine ears to do with what thou will. Let the light and shadow of this world enter thy sight. Let thine own shadow of darkness cover the world without the need of light. Ya Avuzel, dark calls unto darkness. As you complete the ritual, the scroll turns to dust in your hands. You hear a crackling noise and see flashes of lightning from the dendrites as the smell of ozone permeates the air.
Fun. I guess I just leave. I hope I don't have to time any of this. And if I do, I need to start running. Oh, that hurts. Just fucking run. Just go. Don't time it. Just run. You'll be fine. Everything's fine. Just bum rush it. Oh, shit. Keep running. Come on, hero. Keep running. Eh, we'll get tagged twice. It's not bad. That's all 4, isn't it? I think that means... Well, first off, we're going to heal. I think it's this one.
That feels good.
We'll finally use one of those goddamn potions. We'll use 2 even. And fuck it, we'll even use the stamina. Oh, that's not... That's cure. Never mind. There is no stamina potion. We'll just use the last one.
You unroll the scroll containing the heart ritual. The words are visible at last, and you begin to perform the ritual. Ya Avuzel, master of darkness, your servant stands now before your heart of darkness. Let your heart pulsate again with power and life. You feel a heavy throbbing sensation from your own heart, as if some force is trying to rip it free from your chest. Ya Avuzel, let the heart of darkness force the black blood through your veins. The pressure on your chest relaxes as the stone heart begins to pulse and throb with unearthly energy. Ya Avuzel, Master of Darkness. As you complete the ritual, the scroll turns to dust in your hands. The rumbling noise grows louder as a passage opening appears in the ceiling above the heart altar.
Ooh. Think we're at the end of the game. Why don't we levitate on up? No. Okay. So, we're gonna see how many ways we can beat the game.
Very good. You have succeeded where many have failed.
I like how they teleported up here ahead of time.
Begin the final ritual. Soon the darkness will return to this land, and I will never lie helpless in my coffin again. Summon a Woozle and free the shadows of darkness.
Enough talk. Let's get this over with.
I do believe you are jealous. Is that because this hero stopped you from summoning Iblis so long ago? You resent the fact that I triumphed while you failed, don't you?
I only wish to begin your moment of triumph, my dear Dark Master.
Very well. Let the final ritual begin.
You begin to recite the final ritual. Yah, a Woozle, we summon thee. Cold chill fills you, and you feel as if your blood was being sucked from your veins. Still you continue. Oh, great Dark One, enter the world of light. You feel as if your feet were slowly and painfully dissolving into the floor as if by acid. Somehow you continue the essence ritual. Oh, shadows of darkness, enter the land of the living. Your arms feel as if they were frozen, locked forever holding this paper. You continue to speak because you have no other choice. Oh, Master of the Forever Night, return to your own body and live again. Your head aches, and it's getting incredibly difficult to concentrate. You can barely intone the last words of the ritual. Yah, Yah, Woozle, we summon thee.
Yes! Yes! The spell is completed, and a Woozle awakens. Darkness will fill the land, and we will never flee the sunshine again.
Oh no!
No! How dare you!
You have just shattered the bonds which bound me. Now we shall see who is the true Dark Master.
May try. I can't do anything, by the way.
I am still a far greater master of magic than you. I am a far more powerful vampire than you. Do you really think your spells can harm me? Guess again.
But my dear Katrine, I do not need to cast spells at you to destroy you.
It's fucking music.
I intend only to destroy my enemy, the one you seem so fond of.
Top 10 enemy battles.
No! I will not let him die!
Oh no!
The fool! I knew that a Woozle would be attracted by that spell. Now Katrina will have all the darkness she so desired. And much, much more.
Poor Katrina, I guess.
First part of my vengeance is complete. Now I can enjoy fully watching you die slowly and painfully.
The tendrils you clutch so desperately are starting to slip through your numb fingers. You cannot hold on much longer. Still, there is a fire burning inside you as you realize that Katrina truly cared for you. You know that you must stop Atherbeast once more and forever, and prevent the Dark One from fully entering this world.
Oh god, we're on fire!
No place you can run to, and no place for you to hide. Soon there won't even be a place to stand upon. Getting worried, great hero?
Oh, we can stand. Okay. I'm gonna save again. Post monologue. So, I just want to see what happens. How long do we have to think about this? Apparently a little while. We had less time for the other thing that now, which is now escaping me. Oh no, he caught our crotch on fire! Oh no! I think it's that animation we saw in the monastery. As the shadows of darkness cover the land and thousands of voices cry out in agony and grief, you think to yourself, maybe that wasn't quite the right thing to do. Okay. So, let's try a couple things. Let's, from memory, let's try the mage route. Now he's a better caster than we are, so it's pointless to try to outfight him. However,
Cast the reversal spell. Your reversal spell is wearing thin.
Can we use reversal? I guess not, never mind.
Reversal spell has
Oh no. Oh no, I can't skip this. Oh shit, really? Okay, we're gonna do the way I know will win the game. I'm actually curious, do you have to have the gnome to win the game? I thought that was just an optional way to do it, but maybe it's not. Maybe you have to use the gnome. Let's talk it through, I suppose.
With you and Katrina out of the way, no one can prevent me from taking over this land. I can easily turn any enemy into my own personal vampire slave, as Katrina did to me. Powerful servants, I will be the most powerful creature in the world.
Sorry, your little the music that the Dark One is bringing with him into this reality is louder than you.
I waited a long time for the pleasure of destroying Katrina. She dared to think she could be my master. Ha! The darkness.
The fuck was that?
To move freely, no longer bound to stay within travel time of my coffin. And what will happen to the foolish peasants in the village? Now that you have so conveniently
Yeah, I think we're dead. I like how he can act even though we're talking.
Irana was a fool. She thought she was going to prevent the Dark One from entering this world. Instead, she only destroyed herself.
Does this game not run on JoJo rules? God damn it. Alright, this is the last time. If there's only one way to end the game, I mean, we have to use the gnome trick, and then I think we can do a variety of things. I don't think the staff is used to deal with him. I think the staff is the next part. Alright, let's try this one more time. Laugh at him, beg for mercy, threaten him. We could tell the ultimate joke.
You tell the ultimate joke about the wizard and the farmer's daughter.
What?
That's a killer.
You think to delay your demise by telling stupid jokes? That wasn't very fun.
Despite his protestations, Adavis begins to laugh. In a few moments, he's doubled over, still laughing uncontrollably. Now's your chance!
So he's laughing his ass off. It's time. Rocks! We did it! Rocks saved the day!
A luminescent crystal pulses with magic. This must be the crystal in which Irana was trapped during our final battle against the Dark One.
We should probably use the staff, huh? Yeah, there we go. Oh, it turned into a What?
You touch the staff.
What the fuck's he doing with it? Oh, could we have used that to impale him?
You walk in honor and righteousness. This day you have freed the land of Mordavia from great evil. May you always hold high the way of the paladin.
Yeah, sure.
You have freed me from my imprisonment by the Dark One. I have driven Avuzel back to its own dimension forever. Your magic is of great power to have overcome the evil which was in this place. It seems we shared a dream once. You gave me hope while I was trapped in the darkness. You held me in your arms and showed me your love.
The real love interest.
I cannot hold you now, nor can we kiss. I am only a spirit, a ghost. It will take more magic than I have ever known before we shall ever be together again. I can only thank you for everything you've done. I shall love you forever.
She's ghosting. Oh, that's fucking terrible. Alright, bye, lady. Hey! It's everybody who's still alive.
2 weeks pass from the final encounter at the Dark One's cave. Your friends and acquaintances in Moldavia hold a party in your honor at Castle Borga.
So even as we speak, the swamp is drying up. Soon the pass will open, and we may trade with the outside world.
NAFTA, because we have to. We can finally sell our produce to others.
Yeah, we'll export garlic to all parts of the world. Everybody will be stinky.
We can even import an elephant or two, just for old time's sake.
The king has sent word that I shall be the newly appointed king. Castle Borgo will again protect and guard Mordavia.
Yeah?
He could not have chosen a worthier person for the role. And I mean that sincerely.
We have gathered here to thank this
What?
king, driven away the shadows of darkness from this land. Mordavia will again be the peaceful, beautiful land of our fathers.
The people fill the room with their cheers.
He returned Tanya to us. For that, we shall be forever grateful.
He proved that dreams can be real if you work to make them so.
He brought me back to my mommy and daddy, and you know what? They weren't even mad at me.
Everyone again gives a cheer of happiness.
Igor be engraved if not for hero friend. Instead of redhead, Igor be deadhead. Little graveyard humor there.
I would have been burned at the stake only because I am a gypsy if this hero had not befriended me.
That's because some people whose names are not mentioned, but you know who you are. Spread nasty that gypsies were werewolves. How foolish to believe such things.
What a bitch.
There are many here who owe their lives and happiness to this hero. In a land with a history of great heroes like Pyotr and Irana,
He is one of the great.
I don't know, PO2 was kind of shit, man.
Again, the hall is filled with cheers of excitement. You suddenly hear a familiar pair of voices.
There, that's it. I believe this crystal ball is finally working. Do you see anything, Fenris?
Yeah, I see him. He's with a bunch of people. It's either a reward ceremony or a lynch mob.
What? Let me see. Well, it's a reward ceremony, of course. Probably done some great deed, as usual. Well, seeing that his adventure in Moldavia is obviously over, we came here to see Mario, of course.
Suppose he doesn't want to come.
Ah, you bet. He is a hero. Silmaria needs a hero right now. Everyone knows a hero has to go where a hero has to go.
Let's hope he knows that. And make sure he used the right stuff to teleport. The last time he tried to broke his bones like the first time.
This time, for sure.
Mid-ceremony. What a bunch of dicks. Hey, we did it.
Congratulations. You have successfully completed Quest for Glory, Shadows of Darkness, with the maximum possible score.
Wow.
We welcome you to the ranks of the few, the proud.
I'm actually surprised we get the best score. I didn't
If you
plan
haven't
that.
already done so, we encourage you to play Shadows of Darkness again with the other character types. Many of the puzzles are different or have alternate solutions. In the meantime, you are already a winner. Please insert a writable disc.
Yeah, yeah.
Save your winning hero for use later in Quest for Glory.
What the fuck? Will that work?
The save character file has been created.
I'll check
Save this
later.
disc for use with later Quest for Glory games from Sierra Online. Thank you for playing Quest for Glory, Shadows of Darkness.
Hey, we did it.
Congratulations again on winning. We hope to see you again in a future Quest for Glory.
Yeah, fucking corrupts my game. I don't remember this either. So that's Quest for Glory, everybody. Shadows of Darkness. Technically, it's not labeled Quest for Glory 4. It's just labeled Quest for Glory Shadows of Darkness for some reason. But anyway, this was a game that was important to me as a kid, and I'm glad I finally get to show everybody. I don't know if we're going to be doing Quest for Glory 5. I might glance at it, but the main reason this game's so fucking good is because of the narrator. John Rhys-Davies is amazing. Or is it Davies? One of the two. He's amazing. He's Gimli, all that. And none of the other games have a spoken narrator, which is just fucking stupid. It's weird. Don't know. It's just the way it is. So I don't really care about the other ones. I did beat the first one a long time ago. A remastered version of the new one. Or sorry, a remastered version of the first one. But yeah, that's all I got really to say about this game. I want to go, hopefully just not have my ears die, but we'll let the credits play out. I want to go back and see if I can throw this Irana's staff like a spear through the bad guy there. Space Quest 4 and 6. Interesting. Yeah, we can talk about it. I'll be up a little while longer here if you want to chat, but... That's... Are there nice callbacks in 5? Okay. It's funny, I got the collection and like as a late teenager, but I opened 5 very briefly, or maybe my computer wasn't good enough to run it, so I didn't really get a chance. Not really sure what happened with it. If there was another bullshit game I was gonna play, if I was gonna go back into the depths of old shit games, or old challenger games, I would go, and LL would know this one, I would go specifically to Goblin's Quest, I think it's 3 or 4. Might be 4, because that game has interesting art, it's funny, it's also, like, fucking impossible. Or, I was a dumb kid. I don't know. Goblin's Quest is a fucking weird series. It's super bizarre. I don't know who makes it. I'd have to look it up, but it's a fucking weird game. I don't know if it's ever been pushed forward. I'm sure someone has done it. This music is too fucking loud. But I'm gonna deal with it. Unless I can skip over this. Why does it act like this? Why does it have a death noise? Alright, so we're not done yet. One last thing. Frosty, I do not know what's next. I actually don't know. Alright. Tell the ultimate joke.
You tell the
Alright, he's upset now. Use the staff. Make it a spear. Fucking impaled! Get fucked! And then the spear comes back. That's a good tool.
A voice forms.
Thanks, everybody. That was Quest for Glory. We'll be back on Wednesday with something, but that's it for this. So, thanks again, and see you next time.